getting ready to send 2 support teams to the Houston area to help support the Houston SPCA's efforts in regards to Hurricane Harvey and the response and relief. We're going down on request. There's 2 units going down. The sheltering unit, to include our chief medical officer, will be there to help support the sheltering activities. Obviously, there's been a large number of animals that have been displaced, so the shelter is overwhelmed. So there are a number of teams from various organizations throughout the state who are there to help. Our field work will be responding to calls. Perhaps it's somebody who couldn't get out of their home and needs food for their animal. Perhaps it's an animal that's in need of rescue. It's all depending on what calls come in and what the need is. So we're just underway. We have a couple of days ahead of us here of driving. There's a convoy of 10 folks and 4 vehicles. We have our transport vehicle, one of our rescue vans, the Suburban that we're in, and then another truck with us to help carry some more people and supplies. So we've spent most of this first day on the road, and Detroit to Houston is a little over a 20-hour drive, so we've had a chance to get to know each other pretty well. And on this trip, I think we're all very, very excited. This is a great experience for us, yet we have to keep in mind that it's an experience where we're going, people's lives have been turned upside down. So we're eager to help. We're excited about the impact that we can have for the people in the Pence of Southeast Texas, but it is a long way. So we are somewhere south of Terre Haute, Indiana. We got another day of driving tomorrow before we arrive and show up, report for duty on Wednesday. As a reminder of the impact that MH has, not only locally but nationally, where in a catastrophic event like this, there are no boundaries. We're not the Michigan Humane Society. We're all a part of the Houston SPCA and help the people and pets of the Houston area. So for all of us on day one, we'll see you tomorrow.
Well, we're in transit, the second day of travel to Texas, about a third of the way here now. We get there, tomorrow morning we're going to report to the SPCA Houston, and they'll give us our assignments as far as where they're going to need the most help as far as husbandry of animals, veterinary care, field work, and so forth.
I got a great team. I tell you what, man, I'll go ends earth with these people. They stepped up to the plate and they're willing to do what it's going to take. And we got great leadership.
We are extremely happy to bring a little bit of Detroit to Houston to give them some relief. Hopefully by nightfall we'll be there and get ready bright and early to start tomorrow morning.
According to my Texas Atlas and Gazetteer, we have about 30 or 35 miles to go. It is 7:52 local time, so we're making pretty good time. We've got Larry over here at the helm because he's figured out.
That excitement, a little bit of apprehension, a little bit of jitters, it all kind of comes into play this last leg of the trip. And as we start to get closer into the actual disaster zone, we'll start to see more and more of the effects that it's having. You'll start to see, maybe bags on gas pumps, so that the pumps are all out of service, or just things like that, and it kind of heightens that feeling that you're actually driving into a disaster.